Member from Toronto Danforth.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, my question to the Premier. The government is in court on a second matter today, with former Liberal staffers facing criminal charges related to the Liberal government's politically driven billion-dollar cancellation of 2 gas plants. The Premier rolled out a public inquiry into this matter. Then on the same day that the public learned that the OPP had raided government offices, she shut down legislative hearings into the matter before hearing from 2 Liberal staffers, one of whom is in court today. The Premier has done everything she can to prevent the public from learning the truth about her party's ruthless, self-serving culture. Why is it that the only way to get the truth out of this government is to haul them into court?
Question. Thank you. Premier.
Attorney General.
Attorney General.
Well, Speaker, perhaps same advice to the member from Danforth as I gave, as I was suggesting to his leader, that when it comes to matters before the courts, there is a very clear rule that is outlined in our standing orders, well established in all parliaments, that it is not the place of this House to discuss those matters, that they are properly before an independent court, which is independent from the House and the executive and the legislative branch of the government, and it would be incumbent upon us to respect that process. So I urge the member opposite to do the same, and it will be inappropriate, Speaker, to speak of those issues or to speculate about those issues in the House. Thank you.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Again, to the Premier. As a Cabinet Minister and campaign co-chair, the Premier went along with the gas plant cancellations that she should have known would cost over $1 billion. Then, after becoming Premier, she admitted this was, quote, a political decision, unquote, apologized, and then she shut down legislative hearings and told everyone to just move on. But instead of learning her lesson, the Premier doubled down and spent the next 4 years enacting the exact same sort of politically driven policies, from the hydro file to the transit file, all to serve the Liberal Party and not the people of Ontario. When will the Premier stop abusing the trust of the people of Ontario and put the interests of the public ahead of the interests of the Liberal Party?
Attorney General.
Well, the Speaker, the members of the third party can ask the same question any which way. The advice remains the same, which is this matter is before the courts and will be highly inappropriate for anybody to engage in any conversation. Speaker, the appropriate place for that is the courts, where these proceedings are taking place. So, Speaker, I will not be answering any question as it relates to this particular legal matter. Thank you.
Gates a question.